Okay, this is my 2025 Yamaha R7. I got it a couple of days ago. I still have, it looks pretty nice. So far what I found that, okay, so I have this one still here. I got those stickers. I got the Lego set, so of the M1000, and I want it to look similar. So I can put it, well, I have this thing planned out for decorating the house. And, okay, so this hasn't changed much. So again, to this one, this is not the quickest bike. It's not fast at all. I think top speed is probably like 140. That's what it says. I got it to like 110 maybe. And it takes a while to get there. I mean, compared to this Rocket and that's the KTM that's covered over there. So it's not the most, it sounds pretty good actually for being a stock exhaust. So I'm planning on replacing that maybe. I'm not gonna do anything too much to it. I'm using this one to commute. Simply because this one is a gas guzzler. And that one is not the KTM, it's a little bit, less. This thing doesn't have any rider's aid, so only ABS. I don't think it has traction control because there's nothing to regulate that. So, I mean, compared to the S1000 and even the KTM, this is like the bare minimum. It doesn't even have the steering dampener. But I mean, it looks pretty neat. It's pretty light though, it's very light. And one thing I forgot about Yamaha, this is my fourth Yamaha. I had an R1, a 2011 R1 and two 2007 R6s. So this one's got 73 horsepower, probably like 68 motorcycling, to the wheel. And the R6 that I had before, I got those up to like 120. So it's a big difference, Top end, this one red lines at 10,000 RPMs, I think. Let me see. See, it's a very generic, 10,000. Oh. So, well, I'm gonna start it. Oh, it's in first gear? Yeah, first gear. Okay, so one thing that I forgot about. That's funny. Okay, let's listen to this one. Big difference, huh? Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh, one thing I forgot at Yamaha's, the feeling, the riding. Okay, one thing that I like, what I like about this motorcycle, the Yamaha, is that the transmission is very crisp. Like I can find neutral, no problem. You can feel where the neutral is, and you can feel every shift. And neither one of these bikes, you can have that. The BMW is terrible for that. It takes me, I have to be, going back and forth with the shifter just to find neutral. But this one is so crisp. The handling is really good, actually. What I don't like is the brakes. I don't know. It's not the well, the BMW's brakes are superb. There's no, unless you put some Brembos, like Pure, Supreme, or whatever they call. But I don't know if it's the pad or the feeling itself. I mean, the feeling of the brake, the pedal, it's almost the same. I'm sorry, the lever is almost the same. But this one, you put a little bit of pressure and then it stops. That one tastes like a rocks, like trying to. And also, on the lever, you have this play here on mine. I don't know why. And on the Yamaha, there is no play. See? So it's super nice. I love the feeling of this brake lever. And then it's very torquey. I can get up, no problem. Kind of like, you know, it's a 2-cylinder. It's geared pretty low actually. So yeah, this is the 2025 R7. A few things that I'm gonna do, you know, like the frame sliders, maybe the levers, mirrors. I always keep them stock. Probably the tidy tail, seat cowl. I was thinking of having this, and actually because neither of my bikes have passenger pegs and or seats, so I don't know. I maybe leave that for this one. I don't really ride with passengers. Look at these things. They're huge. Look at this. What's wrong with this? I just noticed that. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know about the fuel mileage. It is very, supposed to be very conservative. Yesterday I was riding like a hooligan. And I'm gonna show you what I did with the other. So that one is in my living room. That's my trusty companion. So it is in my living room. This is where it sits now. This is where it's gonna stay for at least a year, I think. This is my I love me wall. It looks pretty badass, huh? So that's where my 719 stays. It's gonna stay here for a while. I don't want to put that many miles on it because it'll hurt me if I drop this bike and I mess it up. But then I have to ride it. I don't know. But in the meantime, you know, I have the other 3 bikes that I take to work or I ride around, and I'm gonna do a little bit more modifications in this to leave it as I want. I still have missing. I'm going to redo this, and I'm gonna put a new exhaust in it, a full exhaust in it in the near future. But this is where my bikes are now.